Cypher. Cypher.
Welcome back to Cypher Specialty Coffee TV. This episode is super important because in this episode we're going to answer a lot of questions that people within the industry or people who are, really wanting to get into the industry of coffee and especially craft coffee, specialty coffee, they usually ask us. In this episode, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take you around the facility and explain to you the process flow, how we designed the facility in order to basically create a workflow that's extremely consistent and efficient. What needs to be taken into consideration is your business model. The design of your facility or your shop or factory, whatever you want to call it, depends on what your business strategy is. If you are a retailer who basically is serving the end users, design of the facility will differ from people who are basically focusing on wholesale or people who are focusing on quality distribution. That needs to be really taken into consideration. We will take you through our facility. Majority of our business is actually wholesale, meaning we sell in bulk. Yet at the same time, we do have a small area where you come and try different coffees, and you can buy coffees that you can utilize in your house. Let's go. Welcome to Cypher. So we're going to talk about the design of Cypher and how it basically what was taken into consideration in order to create a customer journey plus create an efficient workflow when it comes to production. Please join. So as you can see here, this is the main entrance for Cypher, and we have two rooms in here. The first room is a social media content development type of a room that we've created because here we are really focused on creating our own content, and our creative team presently are filming me, so hopefully one day you get to meet them. We do most of the content development in-house, and we do some of the printing in-house as well. And as you can see on the left, you can see the Cypher's Academy, which is a newly finished product. The Cypher's Academy, in here you'll see the barista training room. Please come and join me. As you can see, we're fully equipped to train baristas in here, and the room is equipped with 4 fantastic machines in order to train various baristas in the market. This is the sensory training room. This is where a lot of the magic happens, and in here we train various coffee enthusiasts or coffee professionals, or we conduct various courses such as the Specialty Coffee Association type of certifications, and if anyone is interested in becoming a Q grader, we do conduct these courses at Cypher. As you can see, this is the facility. This is the area where most of the sensory training happens. We sometimes utilize this room as well to cup various coffees and cup coffees that need to be graded for the Cup of Excellence. Follow me. As you can see, we have the it's a shared room where most of the cleaning that when we're conducting various courses, most of the cleaning happens here. This is our own lab. This is where we do the quality control cupping and sensory analysis on various samples we received from around the world. It's important to note that recently we've added the purpose of Cypher and we made it present everywhere in the facility in order to just to reiterate the importance of Cypher's purpose to the public as well as all our colleagues here within Cypher. Right here you see our espresso bar, and in here most of the a lot of clients, whether they're wholesale clients or they're end users, come and try different coffees that we offer, as well as come and chill and listen to music and have some good coffee. The whole purpose of this place is to kind of establish a relationship with our clients where we can come and they can taste various coffees that we have on offer. It's important to note that the whole facility is we as a facility, we are HACCP certified, and it's important to note that because in order to be a legitimate HACCP certified facility, there are certain protocols and procedures that you have to abide with, and these protocols and procedures give assurances to our end users that we follow certain quality control measures, and that also translate to costs, guys. So when you're thinking of your facility, in some cases you'd like to minimize the cost associated with the operation and the creation of the facility, but we don't recommend that you cut corners when it comes to these type of matters, because at the end of the day, it's a reflection of the facility, it's a reflection of your services, it's a reflection of your product. And a lot of the end users, when it comes to cafes or restaurants or hotels, they want to see that you're following certain quality control measures. Please follow me inside. We're going to start with what I call the pre-production area. This is where we prepare various coffees. And so this is the area of preparation pre-roasting, which what I call pre-production. The whole facility is, as you can see, the temperature and humidity controlled. We make sure that the temperature and the humidity is stable within the facility. And as you can see from around here, we have coffees from around the world. In here, we prepare each batch of coffee to be roasted. Remember, we are craft roasters, we're specialty roasters. That means it's not fully automated. We're still considered to be small to medium-sized type of roaster, where some of the tasks within the production flow are manual. Please follow me. In here is where the magic happens. This is our roasting facility. I'm going to try to increase the volume, my volume, in order for you guys to get a better understanding of what we're doing. As you can see, this is our production facility. We have a 45 kg roaster. It's called the G45. It's an older model type. It's a hand made machine. It took around a year and a half to manufacture. This machine is handmade in Germany, based on old specs, which is the G line for a company called Probat, which is a German company. It took around a year and a half to manufacture. So always keep in mind when you want to create your own type of a roaster, or when it comes to production machinery, there is a lead time. Just pre-plan and organize accordingly, especially in times such as the times we're living in, where the production of certain machinery takes much longer. Please follow me. As you can see, we just finished a batch roast. We're cooling down the coffee and we're preparing it to move to the destoner. In here, we remove, this is a destoning machine. This is a 12 kg roaster as well. Just important to note that The whole business started with this machine. This machine, I was roasting with this machine from my house, so this is a really important machine for me. Everything started with this machine, and right now we use it as a profile roaster. And this is our open drum sample roaster. In here we have our packaging line. This is a machine that does some barcoding. It prints the expiry date of the product. In here is the packaging, sorry, this is the filling machine. We utilize this machine to fill different weights. It's digital, as you can see. And this is a sealing machine. The product runs here where you fill the coffee and then you run it through here in order to seal it, and then it goes to boxing in order for it to be packaged and sent to the destination. It's very important to note that the post-production is space intensive. Meaning, if your business model is a distribution, B2B type of a business model, you really need space for packaging, filling, boxing, putting on the stickers. If you have different type of, you're supplying a variety of types of coffees, because this is a mistake or this is an error that a lot of roasters or shop roasters do. They think that the space needed for roasting is just a space needed for the roasting machine. And it can be really an issue, a big issue for you in the future if you don't take into consideration always when you're roasting or you're planning to create your own roasting facility, that you need a much bigger space than what you think always. So I would advise to always, if you have a space, to always keep in mind that get a bigger space, because if you're running your business efficiently, you will definitely get to a point where the space can be utilized within the facility. This is, as you can see, this is where we do most of the preparation of products, with putting on the stickers, preparing the different batches for delivery, whether they're for end users, e-commerce clients, or whether they are for cafes, or in our case, sometimes we do like private label. Thank you for joining, and hope to see you on the next episode.
Cypher.